Let us pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for this blessed day that you blessed us with. Heavenly Father, thank you for your guidance that you bestowed upon us for this 5.5 months throughout this program, dear Lord. Heavenly Father, we thank you again for everything that you do for us. I ask that you guide us as we take a step forward to a new journey in our lives. Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good evening. On behalf of the Honorable David Ige, Governor of our beautiful state of Hawaii, and the Adjutant General of the state of Hawaii, Major General Arthur Joe Logan, welcome to this evening's graduation ceremony. Tonight, we honor the graduates of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy, Class 48. I am Brandon Suzuki, the Program Coordinator for the Academy, and it is my distinct honor to serve as your Master of Ceremonies this evening. The National Guard Youth Challenge Program is recognized as one of America's most premier and cost-efficient programs designed to intervene and reclaim the lives of at-risk youth. This program produces graduates with the values, life skills, education, and health and self-discipline necessary to succeed as adults. More than 160,000 cadets have graduated from the National Guard Youth Challenge programs to date, changing the direction of their lives for the better and simultaneously changing America. Administered by the U.S. Department of Defense and implemented by the National Guard Bureau for 24 years, the National Guard Youth Challenge program has responded to the national crisis of high school dropouts with more than 150,000 youths. In 1994, the Hawaii National Guard began its journey to serve the youth of Hawaii as one of 40 challenge programs throughout the United States. The Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy's mission is to provide non-traditional and at-risk youth with the necessary life skills to become successful, productive, and responsible citizens. Today, in its 24th year of service, the Academy has graduated over 5,000 cadets, issuing almost as many diplomas. In the post-residential phase of the program, graduates of the Academy continue to higher education in vocational, technical, and academic disciplines. Many graduates continue serving their community as part of the Hawaii workforce, while others choose to protect our freedoms and our way of life with service in all branches of the armed forces. To all who faithfully support and uphold the mission of the Academy, the success of these graduates stand evident to your selfless service and dedication in creating a better future for the youth and our great state of Hawaii. Every graduate who has been privileged to walk the halls of leadership at the Academy are in your debt. Thank you. It is now my honor to recognize our distinguished guests. The Director of the Joint Staff of Hawaii National Guard, Brigadier General Moses Kauivi, Jr. Director of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy, Sergeant Major, United States Marine Corps, retired J.D. Williams. Deputy Director of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy at Kalaeloa, Mrs. Sina Atanoa. And Department of Defense Community Programs Director, Brigadier General retired Bruce Oliveira. The Academy would like to recognize our honorable members of the state legislature. From Senate District 20, Senator Mike Gabbard. From House District 44, Representative Cedric Gates. From House District 39, Representative Ty Cullen. Representing Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard is Sandra Casinos. Representing Senator Brian Schatz tonight is Mr. Garrett Umeda. Also with us this evening, we have our probation officers here tonight. Please stand to be recognized. From the Office of Veterans Affairs, Mr. Ronald Hahn. The former Youth Challenge Foundation president and the president and owner of McCabe, Hamilton, and Rennie, Mr. Tim Gard. The former principal for the Waipahu Community School for Adults, Mr. John Vanata. From the Hawaii Pacific Foundation for Soft Power Solutions, retired Brigadier General and Mrs. Skip Vincent and his special guest, Jory Scoville. From the Hawaii Department of Transportation, Mr. Robert Lee III. From the House of Representatives, Sergeant of Arms, Tamalani No. From the Department of Education, the Leeward District Complex Area Superintendent, Mrs. Heidi Armstrong. From the Leeward Community College, Mr. Patrick Leddy and Joy Mahiko. From the Kamehameha Schools, Director of Kamehameha Publishing, Mr. Ron Cox. From the Adolescent Support and Counseling Services, Ms. Mary Schwenk. From the Building Industry Association of Hawaii, Mrs. Kathleen Langen. Representing the Military Order of World Wars and Military Order of Foreign Wars, Lieutenant Colonel Retired Curtis Manny Manchester III. And from the BJ Penn Youth Foundation, Mr. Reagan Penn and Eric Beach. We want to recognize these next special group of women and men. Over the last 14 weeks, they have completed an intense training program to become mentor for your cadets. They have communicated with your cadet every week and are now ready to continue support your graduate. Mentors, your role is very crucial to the cadets as they make their journey into the most significant life-changing event. You are the example and the role model for your graduate. This is more than a duty, but also an opportunity to plant a seed and raise the next generation of leaders. There will be some great achievements and also some trials and disappointments. We ask that you stay the course and to remember that the oath that you have taken with your cadet. On your commitment to stay in contact with them for the next 12 months, as the saying goes, every great achiever is inspired by a great mentor. Mentors, thank you very much. Please stand to be recognized. Five and a half months ago, you left your sons and daughters in our care as candidates. Tonight, your candidates will be returned to you as graduates. This next group of devoted men and women are responsible for their transformation. They serve your sons and daughters as disciplinarians, teachers, mentors, and sometimes even parents. Highly motivated and extremely dedicated, these men and women are the heart and soul of the Academy, and their impact will be evident in the behavior of your sons and daughters once they have been returned to you. Please help me to recognize the faculty and staff of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy. Our congressional leaders faithfully and continuously support the Academy, and now they offer their messages of congratulations.
Message from U.S. Senator Mazie K. Hirono in honor of the Hawaii Youth Challenge Academy Class 4A completion ceremony. Aloha and congratulations to Class 4A on your graduation from the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy. I regret that due to my legislative duties in Washington, D.C., I am not able to join you on this special occasion. Today's ceremony marks an important milestone in your life. Understanding the 8 core components of Youth Challenge Academy has provided a strong foundation for your next steps in education and in life. You faced and overcame obstacles during your 22 weeks at the Academy, and through your experience, you gained an appreciation of the importance of work ethic and resilience. As you look ahead, remember to thank your family, friends, and mentors who have supported you. Whichever career path you choose to take, I urge you to continue to find ways to give back to those around you, your community, and the state of Hawaii. Mahalo to Major General Logan, Program Director, Sergeant Major Retired J.D. Williams, and the program's dedicated support network for your dedication to support Hawaii's youth. To Class 48, congratulations and my best wishes to you. Sincerely, Maisie Hirono, United States Senator.
A message from U.S. Senator Brian Schatz. Aloha and congratulations to the graduates of Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy, Class 4A. Since its founding in 1994, the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy has helped thousands of young men and women across our state move closer to reaching their goals. By completing the requirements of this challenging program, you have demonstrated hard work, character, responsibility, and service. I hope that whatever you choose to do, you will continue to apply what you have learned and think of ways you can best give back to your community. Congratulations to the graduates of Class 4A. Thank you to the families, friends, and mentors who have helped these cadets become who they are today. I join you in celebrating this accomplishment. Mahalo, Brian Schatz, United States Senator.
A message from U.S. Representative Tulsi Gabbard in recognition of the Hawaii Youth Challenge Academy's Class 4A graduation ceremony. Aloha graduates, family members, friends, and mentors who are here to support them. Today, we recognize the accomplishments of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy's newest graduating class. Congratulations, you did it. On the day you started this program, 22 weeks ago, you began a path of change and opened a door to new opportunities. You have given up your weekends, sacrificed activities with friends and family, and undertaken many new challenges, both physically and mentally. But the lessons you have learned along the way are ones that will last a lifetime. You have all made tremendous strides, and if you continue to stay true to yourself and committed to the service of others, you will experience great happiness and fulfillment in all that you do. As a community, we stand beside you and are proud of your strength and courage. Each of you are unique. Each of you have been blessed with capabilities, with strengths, and with qualities that will help you be successful in different ways in the future. In your path ahead, I encourage you to use these different talents to be of service to others. Allow service to be the guiding light and direction, and find strength in truly living aloha, to stand up for what is right, to fight for our people, to fight for our planet, and to fight for a better future. Mahalo nui loa to the staff and instructors at the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy for everything you've done for this year's graduates, and the community that has gathered in support of them today. I know that each of today's graduates will make you proud as they fulfill their goals and dreams. Congratulations once again to the graduating class. Today, we recognize you not only as graduates, but also as the leaders of tomorrow. I wish you the very best in everything that you pursue. With aloha, Tulsi Gabbard, Congresswoman.
A message from Congresswoman Colleen Hanabusa, serving Hawaii's 1st Congressional District. On behalf of the 1st Congressional District of Hawaii, I send my warmest aloha to the cadets, families, instructors, and loved ones of the graduates of the Hawaii Youth Challenge Academy, Class 4A. I regret that my congressional duties prevent me from personally celebrating with you, but please know that you are in my thoughts today. The National Guard Youth Challenge Academy is a community-based program that leads, trains, and mentors young men and women, teaching them self-discipline, leadership, and responsibility while working toward a high school equivalency diploma. Over 121,000 young Americans from across our country have participated in and benefited from the Youth Challenge, becoming engaged citizens and productive members of society. The graduates here join a group of very accomplished Hawaii's National Guard Youth Challenge Academy graduates. Graduates have completed 9,000 hours of community service annually. These numerous hours of community service are valued at more than $175,000. Upon graduation, almost half of the graduates join the workforce, while 19% pursue higher education. In addition, 6% join the military and serve our country. No matter what path the graduates here take, I truly hope that the lessons and values learned at the Hawaii's National Guard Youth Challenge Academy are remembered and practiced. Once again, on behalf of the 1st Congressional District of Hawaii, I send my aloha to the cadets, families, instructors, and loved ones of the graduates of the Hawaii Youth Challenge Academy, Class 4A. I wish you all a joyous celebration and send my very best. With warmest aloha, Congresswoman Colleen Hanabusa.
Our keynote speaker tonight has served various billets and commands in the Hawaii National Guard throughout his career, where he held key staff officer positions for the headquarters. He served as an interim administrator for the Hawaii Emergency Market Management Agency and had a successful 12-year civilian law enforcement career with the Hawaii County Police Department. A graduate from the University of Hawaii at Hilo, and was able to obtain his military education through the U.S. Army War College, where he received a Master's of Strategic Studies. He is currently assigned as the Director of the Joint Staff for the Hawaii National Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and distinct pleasure to introduce to you Brigadier General Moses Kauiwi, Jr.
Aloha kako and mahalo to all for being here. Distinguished guests, family, and friends, welcome as we celebrate this momentous occasion. To the graduating class of Youth Challenge Academy, Class 48, congratulations. It is my pleasure to be here, and I'm honored to be selected as your keynote speaker. Members of the audience, take a look at these graduates. The accomplishments they achieved are very impressive. 100% of these cadets are CPR, AED, and first aid certified. 15 are now certified lifeguards. 12 completed and received automotive training and certifications through Leeward Community College. 10 completed and received culinary training certifications through Leeward Community College. 11 completed and received hospitality training and certifications through Leeward Community College. 20 are entering college prep courses and start college classes in the 2018 fall semester. 94 completed a total of 14,662 hours of service to the community. 6 received scholarships for the construction training program from the Building Industry Association of Hawaii. 6 are trained to be teen outreach peer facilitators. 10 completed and received welding training and certificates through Honolulu Community College. 57 completed and received driver's education training and certificates. 31 were hired to work at HMS Host at the airport. 30 aquaponics club members helped with the He'ia fish pond restoration. 22 completed the Individual Career Achievement Network and will be receiving certifications of completion. 3 will enter the United States Marine Corps, and 2 will enter the Hawaii Army National Guard. These accomplishments tell us that these graduates are prepared to contribute to their communities, county, state, and nation. They have proved to us that they are men and women of high quality, with a foundation and tools to take on the challenges that await them in their journey through life. Let's give them a round of applause. And to you, the graduates of Youth Challenge Academy, today marks a significant transition in your life. From now on, you are considered young adults. And now you must go on and continue your life, choose a career now, or continue a college education before making that career choice. Whatever you decide, always remember the basic foundations of life you were taught at the Youth Challenge Academy. If you lose focus, if you waver in your ethics, if you do not adhere to the values you've gained here, you could fail in life. There are many ways in which to ensure you won't waver, many practices in daily living that will allow you to continue to succeed, just as you have succeeded in completing the rigorous program of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy. There are many principles that can lead you to success. However, I will share with you 3 principles that has helped me in my life achieve success. First principle, have a strong work ethic. This means working hard in the job you are in, no matter what job it is. Whether you're a student in college or you enter the military or take your place in the workplace, this principle applies. I learned from the time I was a teenager that working smart and hard is the only way to succeed in any job. I grew up in the rolling hills of Kaiviki, Hamokoa side of the Wailuku River and just 6 miles mauka of Hilo. My dad was a welder, who was also a boilermaker and an iron worker. We also had a small farm of pigs, cattle, and chickens. We grew sugarcane in the 1970s and later ginger, taro, and other vegetables in the 1980s. Working after school and on weekends on the farm was required before anything else. I was around 13 years old when one day my dad came home early from work and found me watching TV. He was angry. He looked at me and said in pidgin, "You didn't clean the yard today?" I was quick on my feet and said, "Dad, I was doing homework." I thought that would be a good excuse, but he really knew I was just being lazy. I watched this 5-foot, 11-inch Hawaiian Portuguese man with the large welding hands steam with anger. He was mad. I was waiting for him to reach out with his big hands and touch me. But instead, he firmly replied in pidgin, "Boy, no matter how smart you, if you're not one hard worker, nobody gonna hire you for one job." And he walked away. This exchange between us stuck with me. As I got older, I realized that working hard wasn't only about working incessantly and senselessly. It was working smart applying the information I learned and completing a task in good time and in good quality. Sometimes it also meant taking the hard jobs nobody likes. I started working at McDonald's at the age of 16 while in high school and applied that principle and found that it held true. The supervisors liked the way I worked and asked me to come in for extra hours or stay overtime, resulting in a bigger paycheck. Well, I was a security guard, a student in college, construction laborer. When I joined the Hawaii National Guard and when I became a police officer, I practiced the principle and reaped many rewards. I got promoted, achieved job satisfaction, and developed a good reputation. Whether it's in labor or in academics, you need to work hard to go places. If you don't and decide to do the minimum, take shortcuts, or deceive your boss, you will not get offered positions of greater responsibility or positions of greater salary. Hard workers get noticed by supervisors. Supervisors trust them to take their organization forward towards prosperity. Second principle, be the expert. Working hard is a good trait, but if you're not the expert in your job, then you'll be working hard at fixing your mistakes. It doesn't matter what type of job you get. If you are offered a part-time job to clean buildings while you're going to school, be the best building cleaner there is. If you are hired as an office clerk, become the best organizer and be the expert at company policy and processes. If you get hired in construction, learn every aspect of the trade and be the expert, whether it's carpentry, masonry, welding, or becoming an electrician. At 24 years old, I was working for Hathaway Construction, building houses in Hilo. Terry Hathaway, the owner and my boss, taught me a carpenter's proverb. He said, measure twice, cut once. For those of you out there working in construction, you know exactly what that means. It means get the measurement right so you don't make a mistake on the cut and waste wood. I did that a couple of times. But this proverb is much more than that. At a grander scale, this proverb applies to all types of work. It means to know what you're doing, be the expert, do it right, so you don't have to do it again. But the only way you can do that, or do it right, is if you study hard, pay attention when learning, and practice the task perfectly. During my first year as a Hawaii County police officer, I relied on the veteran police officers for advice. Some were smart and wise, others not so smart and wise. I quickly realized that a cop needs to make the right call when it comes to arrest or not to arrest. It can mean the difference of becoming a good cop or a bad cop. I've seen officers quit the job, get suspended, terminated, all for making mistakes that could have easily been avoided. I realized that to avoid this, I had to study and know every aspect of the penal code. I had to be the expert. By becoming the expert, I gained the reputation of the cop that you can trust. Supervisors trusted my judgment, prosecutors trusted my reports, and the community trusted me to protect them. Eventually, other officers would ask me for advice. This led to a promotion to sergeant and detective. I gained a good reputation in the police department because of working hard and because I worked hard to be the expert in my field. The third principle, be resilient. No matter what obstacles or failures you face, you need to be resilient and be able to bounce back from them and move on in life. Life has a funny way of taking you on a roller coaster ride. Relationships with loved ones will be ecstatic, yet at times stressful and heartbreaking. Work relationships with peers and supervisors will be great, and then they will be very difficult. You will witness and experience unfair practices in the workplace, but do not let that fester in your heart or pull you away from doing hard work or being the expert. Stay true to the principles, and you will find that these bad experiences are there to sharpen you and make you tougher. These adversities will become minor speed bumps on your road to success. During July of 1988, I was a young lieutenant traversing the swamps of Florida during Phase 3 of U.S. Army Ranger School. Being wet, cold, tired, and hungry in the Florida swamps was hard enough. However, I was faced with a ranger instructor named Sergeant First Class Jones, who just didn't want to pass me. I got everything right as the designated squad leader. I supported the platoon leader, I accounted for my soldiers, my land navigation was excellent, and the assault on the objective was flawless. I was sure I would pass the patrol, but I did not. When I asked why I failed, Sergeant First Class Jones claimed that he failed me because I didn't know where I was during the patrol, which was really not true. I tried to explain that I knew exactly where I was and gave examples of how I helped the platoon leader on the right track to the objective. But Sergeant First Class Jones had a smug smile on his face, relishing in his ability to fail me even when I did everything right. He just smiled and said, "You failed, Ranger." I couldn't believe how unfair that was. He passed those who I knew missed key requirements, but he did not pass me. I realized it would be no good to make my case because he was set on failing me no matter what I said or what I did. I was angry and disappointed. I didn't think this injustice could happen. But instead of complaining and quitting due to this unfair action, I was more determined to make it through. I was afforded another chance during another patrol to be evaluated as a platoon sergeant, and another ranger instructor passed me with flying colors. The simple act of resilience gave me perseverance, and perseverance gave me hope. And as I faced many more challenges through life, I always had hope to carry me through the challenges, resulting in the rewards and successes as time went by. Sometimes people will get promoted before you. Sometimes people of lesser quality will get the job you wanted, or the promotion you wanted, or the recognition that you deserve. But don't give up. Run your own race, not someone else's. Be resilient, and it will provide you perseverance to handle any challenge and make it through to the next level. I graduated Ranger School on August 2nd, 1988, and I have applied that lesson of resilience I learned in the Florida swamps with me in every job I had and every school I've been to. Had I given up then, I probably wouldn't be standing here today, a brigadier general, giving you this speech. From your accomplishments at Youth Challenge Academy, it is obvious that all of you here have learned these 3 principles. Hang on to these principles and practice it every day, because as you practice it in any job you have, you will find satisfaction and success in the long run with opportunities that will open up to bigger and better things for you and for your family. You will have the potential to make a difference in this world, more so than you realize right now. You have accomplished much here. There are much more challenges that you will face in life. So work hard, be the expert, and be resilient. And you will find joy and success in what you do, as well as peace and hope in the face of daunting challenges that will come your way. Mahalo to all of you. Thank you for your time. And congratulations, Youth Challenge Academy, Class 48. Give them a round of applause.
Thank you, General Kauiwi, for both your kind words and your continued support to the Academy. Senator Gabbard, please join the directors at center stage. Senator Gabbard has supported the Academy for many years and graciously offers another $500 scholarship to a youth who pursues studies in leadership or community building. This cycle, Senator Gabbard's scholarship is awarded to a cadet who will begin studies at the Honolulu Community College, working towards a career to become an electrician. Congratulations to Cadet Nuguez. Thank you, Senator Gabbard. Kathleen Langen, please join the directors at center stage. The Building Industry Association of Hawaii's Construction Training Center of the Pacific is pleased to present the 2018 Green Pact Scholarship Program. Scholarship recipients will receive tuition and course materials thanks to the generous contributions of BIA Hawaii members and supporters, which were matched by the Mamuro and Aiko Takitani Foundation. This year's winners include 6 of our cadets. Cadet Harold. Cadet Aloris Kabibi. Cadet Kuba. Cadet Mareko. Cadet Muratak. And Cadet Wilhelm. Thank you, Kathleen, and the Building Industry Association of Hawaii. 20 of our cadets were selected to receive scholarships through the Youth Challenge Foundation. These 20 cadets will go through the ICANN College prep courses this summer prior to starting college in the fall. Please help me in recognizing the following recipients. Cadet Adams. Cadet Barclay. Cadet Billman. Cadet Chow. Cadet Cologne. Cadet Cruz Mawai. Cadet Dalton. Cadet Emilia. Cadet Harold. Cadet Kahale Nobriga. Cadet Kennard Leger. Cadet Lewis. Cadet Kukahiko. Cadet Mercado Iona. Cadet Pires. Cadet Nagayama. Cadet Schilling. Cadet Turner. Cadet Voss. And Cadet Wilcox. Thank you, cadets. A big mahalo to the Youth Challenge Foundation for allowing this opportunity for all 20 cadets to further their education. Okay, go back. Get to your seats. This morning, 2 cadets were administered the oath for military service. This would not be possible without the hard work, persistence, and dedication of these recruiters. Staff Sergeant De La Cruz and Staff Sergeant Lucas, please join the directors at center stage. Cadet Hodges and Cadet Nick, please come up for the next presentations. These 2 cadets will be serving our country and state with the Hawaii Army National Guard. Staff Sergeant De La Cruz and Staff Sergeant Lucas has been awesome in recruiting cadets at the Academy and recognizing their potential for the past 6 cycles. Thank you, Staff Sergeant De La Cruz and Staff Sergeant Lucas. Cadet Pakiliata, Cadet Trias, and Cadet Tafianga. Please come up and join the directors at center stage. These 3 cadets will soon swear in into the United States Marine Corps. Okay, let's give them all a round of applause for their commitment to serving our country. One of the traditions of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy is the presentation of the Lokahi Award. This award is rooted deeply in its Hawaiian traditions, as Lokahi underscores the spirit of cooperation, working together, and helping others. The recipient of this year's Lokahi Award exemplifies the spirit of unconditional giving and selfless service. Our recipient this evening is one of the youngest to receive this award. A year ago today, this fine young man came through our doors, not as a cadet, but to offer his assistance to the program. His idea was to give back to his community and to choose Youth Challenge Academy as his project. He was able to provide the Academy with bookshelves and over 600 brand new books from different genres that he got through donations from his community. With the help of his family and taking time out of his busy schedule after school and on the weekends and in between homework, This 17-year-old boy has helped the Academy open the first ever Challenge Library. Through his spirit and unconditional giving and selfless service, he has provided these cadets and future cadets with the opportunity to enhance their love for reading. The impact of this young man's actions has a ripple effect in which can change the world. Your random act of kindness makes you an example of what is possible. This cycle's Lokahi Award recipient is Isaac Alexander Kalaeloa Pyatt. The recipient of the Class 48 Physical Fitness Award is presented to the male and female graduates who have earned the highest average on all 4 core component tests within the Presidential Physical Fitness Challenge. The male recipient of the Presidential Physical Fitness Award for Class 48 is Cadet Macario Chow III. The female recipient of the Presidential Physical Fitness Award for Class 48 is Cadet Marissa Jajo. The recipient of the Director's Academic Award is a graduate who throughout the 22-week course of training has performed at the highest level of academic excellence, demonstrating consistent dedication and a commitment to academic growth. The recipient of the Director's Academic Award is Cadet Matthew Crump. Lieutenant Colonel Manchester, please come up to the stage for the next presentations. Founded in December of 1894 by veterans of the War of 1812 and the Spanish-American War, the Military Order of Foreign Wars is the oldest military order in the United States reserved for America's war veterans. In keeping with its mission to honorably promote the military profession to our next generation by the cultivation of military and naval science, as well as the study of military history. The guest of honor and Lieutenant Colonel Manchester will present the Order's Bronze Medal for Leadership and Silver Medal for Academic Excellence. The recipient of this cycle's Military Order of Foreign Wars Bronze Medal for Leadership is awarded to Cadet Lexis Dominguez. The recipient of this cycle's Military Order of Foreign Wars Silver Medal for Academic Excellence is awarded to Cadet Kyla Lewis. Members of the Military Order of World Wars live by the Military Order's motto. It is nobler to serve than to be served. In standing with this principle core value, the Order presents a Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. Award of merit to one cadet who stands out as a leader among their peers. The recipient of this cycle's Military Order of World Wars Leadership Medal is Cadet David Turner. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Manchester. The Embodiment of Change Award is presented to a male or female graduate who showed the greatest positive adjustment in attitude over the last 5.5 months. This graduate has refocused what they deem to be important and are now ready to venture out into a new world with the mindset to accomplish great things and to be an inspiration to others. The recipient of the Embodiment of Change Award is Cadet Robert Jimenez. The Adjutant General's Leadership Award is presented to a graduate exemplifying a sense of strong leadership and a highly developed character, who has conducted him or herself with honor, integrity, and commitment, living by a high moral and ethical standard throughout the duration of the training cycle. The recipient of this cycle's Adjutant General's Leadership Award is Cadet Xavier Hodges. The Governor's Distinguished Cadet Award is presented to a graduate who exemplifies all of the values and principles of the 8 core components, as set forth by the National Guard Challenge Program and the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy. This graduate is a leader, a loyal follower, a responsible citizen, and a model cadet. Equipped with the heart to serve their community with the highest of moral and ethical character, the recipient of this cycle's Governor's Distinguished Cadet Award is Cadet Kanani Snodgrass. Congratulations to all award recipients. Director, please come to center stage.
This last and final award and acknowledgement goes to a young man who has dedicated over 12 years of his blood, sweat, and tears to the Academy. He started at the Academy in 2006 as a deputy director and became the state director for both the Hilo and the Kalaeloa programs in 2014. During his years of service, he has helped graduate over 2,000 cadets. With a 98% graduation rate to date and accomplished the largest graduating class and highest placement since inception. He truly believes in treating everyone with fairness, firmness, dignity, and compassion. Director Williams, your good works does not go unnoticed. These 12 lays represent the 12 years you have served faithfully to the Academy. These 12 lays represent the 12 years you have served faithfully to the Academy and the many lives you have helped change along the way. With this being your final class, we would like to acknowledge you as you conclude this chapter in your life. On behalf of the staff, the parents, the past graduates, and our graduates tonight, we thank you. In the words of our Director, Sergeant Major Retired J.D. Williams, you're a great American. Let's give him a round of applause.
The Director of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy will now officially present Class 48 to Brigadier General Moses Kauiwi on behalf of the Adjutant General of the State of Hawaii, Major General Arthur Joe Logan.
Brigadier General Kauiwi, these cadets have met all the prerequisites set forth by the National Guard Bureau Challenge Program and also for the State of Hawaii Youth Challenge Academy. Sir, I present to you Class 48 of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy.
Director, on behalf of the Adjutant General of the State of Hawaii, Major General Arthur J. Logan, and the Governor of the State of Hawaii, I accept Class 48. Thank you. Mahalo.
I now ask our distinguished guests to please take your place at center stage for the presentation of diplomas, certificates of graduation, and the legislative certificates. The cadet names will be read by Ms. Kaikina Taketa and Ms. Taro Pasilio. Please hold your applause until all names have been read.
Angelica Amojela.
Sky Olores Kabibi.
Marissa Jajo.
Destiny Nagayama.
Kyla Lewis.
Philadelphia Cowell.
Renina Teixeira.
Azaria Yoder.
Asia Mogotega.
Siana Mercado Iona.
Cherish Price.
Kaunani Snodgrass.
Jenilyn Hicks.
Janelle Jack.
Victoriana Caressa.
Lexus Dominguez.
Taya Harrell.
Genesis Cruz Mawai.
Josephine Salima.
Shalia Terikaya.
Kamale Onalani Andefoko.
Renee McCabe Keuma.
Austin Mendoza.
JJ Domingo.
Adam Perez.
Julio Kimmel.
Zachary Jove Cadet.
Alban Peter.
Micah Packleb.
Caleb Anthony Kukahiko.
Vincent Perry.
Joshua Colon.
Derek Chong.
Malik Battle.
Cody Mercado Iona.
Judah De La Rosa Pena.
Porno Kekivi Silva.
Rafael Ricky Nobles.
Jeremiah Antibas. Ka'ao Maimai Okalani Wilma II.
Ethan Book.
Dalen Emia.
Jeremy Alejo.
Kingston Perez.
Jake Cassin Hoopai.
Mateo Cordero Jr.
Aldridge Laforga.
Warner Jr. Nick.
Fialoa Toyupe.
Matthew Crum.
Joshua Kalekini.
Dylan Dalton.
Jason Heaven.
Raven Voltaire Liano.
Kainalu Kuba.
Robert Jimenez.
Ian Schilling.
Jesse Borja.
Nelson Adams.
Jordan Barclay.
Baronico Tabuaka.
David Turner.
Kupono Kaoni.
Jaira Toomey.
Aaron Kahale Lobuka.
Malachi Wilcox.
Corey Jacob Keao.
Ryan Killian.
Rich Hollers.
Jacob Mareko.
Tommy Wille.
Azriel Tafeanga.
Edric Canesso.
Kimwell Marsolo.
Jamal Muratak.
Ryan Golden.
Luke Lucas.
Ty Bielman.
Lokahi Trias.
Macario III Chow.
Justice Dela Cruz.
Chase Villegas.
Michael Yadao.
Palele Lemafa.
Harris Bernard.
McKenna Kovalov.
Kennison Schumann.
Kiribel Hoffman.
Xavier Hodges.
Bryson Voss.
Al Perry Buckley.
Quentin Kennard Leger.
Mohengi Pakileata.
Quentin Nana.
Delivering the class message on behalf of Class 48 is Class President, Graduate David Turner.
Good evening, distinguished guests, family members, mentors, and friends. I am Cadet Turner, the Cadet Council President of Class 48 at Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy. I would like to welcome you all here today to celebrate the graduation of these fine young men and women. In The Art of War, Sun Tzu advises not to get in the way of a man who wants to go home, because a man who wants to go home is most dangerous. I'm sure we can all figure why. Seeing, as I am now, in the way of 94 young men and women who want to go home, I will try to make this brief. Our time at Youth Challenge has been just that, a challenge. The discipline, leadership skills, and many other skills we have learned are ones that will help us throughout life. For them, we are grateful to the illy compensated cadre, staff, and teachers who have given their time, effort, and dedication to the cadets of Class 4A. I would also like to commend the cadets on their commitment to change, dedication to self-betterment, and remarkable adaptability. Family, friends, mentors, and distinguished guests, the cadets you see before you are not the same as they were 5 months ago. And I hope as they go home and get out in the real world that you too get to see what great things they can do. I'd like to share with you all a story. One night, after a rather rocky day, as we all stood at attention on the balcony, awaiting the 1, 2, 3 count from the COT, Cadre DeMoss, as the shift leader often did before we went to sleep, was giving us feedback on our day's performance. After he had finished identifying our shortcomings, he gave us instruction on how we could better ourselves, saying, "When you lay your head on your pillow tonight, think of one thing you did bad today and how you can fix it. Then when you wake up tomorrow, fix it. Do this every night until you find yourselves squared away." It has often been said by the cadre and staff that the post-residential phase is the hardest part of this program. So as I bid you all a farewell, I also encourage you to remember those instructions given to us that night. In closing, I have a few last words for the cadets. My brothers and sisters, continue to strive for better and bigger things. Continue to seek improvement. Remember your 5 general rules. But most importantly, know that you can be successful in anything if you only pour your all into it. Thank you all for coming to witness the final stage of these cadets' metamorphosis. Please have a great night, a safe drive, and may God be with you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cadets of Class 48 are officially graduates of the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy. Class 48 will now return their guidons to the Academy. This action signifies that the training and residential phase for Class 48 is now complete. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the benediction given by graduate Cody Mercado Iona. Where's that?
Let us pray. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you, Father Lord Jesus, for this beautiful day and for the beautiful fresh breath of life you have given us. Thank you for bringing us this opportunity to live another day, and for all of our families and supporters coming out tonight to congratulate and spend this time with us. Thank you, Jesus, for all the trials and tribulations you have given us through this 5.5 months of time, because without that, we wouldn't be able to have our ups and downs and get stronger day by day. I ask and pray as we leave this place, you give everyone safe traveling mercies to wherever they are going, And if anything not of you, we bind and rebuke you and cast back to the pits of hell. Let tonight's celebrations be full of joyfulness and positivity. From here we leave it all in your hands, for Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and future." Thank you for all you do for us. We give you all the honor, glory, and praise. I'd like to end this prayer with the Lord's Prayer. Join me if you know it. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, thy power, thy glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Youth Challenge Academy graduates. Please remain standing for the departure of the official party, followed by the graduates of Class 48. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Once the graduates have left the building, you may meet them and congratulate them in the paved area south of the auditorium. We would like to thank the Pro City Cultural Center for allowing us the use of this facility, and we ask that you quickly greet your graduate and then proceed to an alternate location for your celebrations. Please drive safely. Thank you for your attendance.